Morning. This week we're going to be getting these floors up to height. We need about 300 hardcore in, and then plumber is going to put some 100mm king span down, and then his underfloor heating stuff, and then there's going to be a screed on top of that. But for now, we need to get this floor up to 200 below the floor level so he can get his 100 king span and then his 100 concrete on top. So that is what we're doing today. Diggers here, dumpers over there. We've got 10 ton of hardcore already come. We've already got 10 ton in there. We're probably gonna need, we don't know. We've ordered another 15 and we'll see how far that goes. Well, let's crack on. So this is inside. We've already put some down and whacked it. That big pile we had out there. So that's going, I think there were about 10 ton of it. Damp proof's near enough 200 down. So we need to get it up to that level. And then in here, we've got to get it right up there, right back at stairs. Through here, we've got this room to do, bedroom, and the bathroom to hire. And we've just left all these bits in from when we're cutting all the stones and everything. But yeah, let's get this digger going and we'll get some gear in. Get this in and then we'll.
If you need 3 or 4 ton extra,
Yeah. We'll get this in and then we might need another 15. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how we get on. And then we'll let you know tomorrow then. Yeah, we just had another 15 dropped off. So we're on 10, 20, 35. So we'll see how far this goes. And it's just grabbing all the rest of the rubbish as well over there now. So we've been cracking on. We've got this in here. We've probably got another 10 ton outside. It's absolutely chucking it down at a minute. And we started barring it through here. We've got some lights in because it's pitch black. So we've got some in here. We've barred through back. It's like working down a mine. Yeah, so we've got some in here. We're just trying to cover up, do a covering everywhere, and then we'll give it a whack, and then we'll get another covering on top of that. We've got that left yet, which is quite a lot. Probably, I don't know, 8 to 10 ton, something like that. So we'll get this in, and we'll see how far this goes. So I've been giving this a try out. It's a lasgoo laser level LG cross. So we're going to be testing it out on this job, and they've just given me it for free and said, you know, see what you think of it. So we're testing it out today. Comes in a nice little case. We've already had this out, so we sort of know how it goes. And then this is your laser. It's a cross laser, so it goes horizontal and vertical. And it goes pretty far from us testing it out. Then in the bottom, you got just 2 batteries. So it just fits batteries, or you can put rechargeable ones in if you want. But it's a good little laser to have as a... to be fair, it's more, I would say it's more DIY. But it is good enough for the building trade as well. So we'll be keeping this as like a second. We'll put it in glove box, and we'll have 2 lasers on go. Or if I forget my 360... because I do prefer the 360 ones because we use them a hell of a lot. But yeah, this is a smart little laser, and it also comes with the grip, with the magnets on the back, so you can get that and you can magnetize it to whatever you want and twist it round and stuff, which is pretty good. So we're going to be using this for leveling that floor today, and we'll let you know how we get on. So it's another day. We've got another 10 ton there, but it came last night and we'd just gone. We're trying to hang about so we could cover it up, but it's chucking it down again. Everything's getting wet, so it's turning into a bit of a pain, really. We've got this channel dug, got some drains going in while we're waiting for stuff to come, but you can see it's getting a bit rough around here. So, and we're struggling to whack it down with whacker. Anyway, let's crack on and get it in, Look at Tim. He's got his little poncho on. You're gonna get soaked, mate.
Yep. Alright, got a plastic cover, we're good.
Oh my god. Tell you what, we're ready to get eaten on. This is really not good. Right, so we've got this in, this 10 ton, and we've been shoveling it out. We've left that pile there. It's so wet, we can't whack it. So at the minute, we've just got it like this, sort of leveled to where we can. And what we're going to do is, we're off away for a week next week. So hopefully this will be dry when we get back, and we can just rake it out, put another, I think it needs 10 or 20 mil on. We'll get lasers out and have a look, get it levelled out, and then we'll blind it with sand, which you are going to see in about a second. Hello, right, we're back from his holiday, so we're ready to crack on with this floor again. Tim's managed to get his voice back now, hasn't you, Tim?
Hey. Trying to take it all week.
So this stuff's dried out a little bit now, so it's workable again, which is good because it was just like slop when we left it the other week. So right, I've got my little, we've got the little lasgoo laser on, and what we've done is we've just took it from the floor level, took carpet back, levelled it through to here onto this sill, and then it works out at 67. So some of this pile is going to have to go back out there. We'll just put it in when we fill it drains in, because we got it in here just to keep it dry, to dry it out, because we've needed some of it, and we still do need some of it to level out. So we've got laser shining, and it's shining right back on that back wall, so we should be able to take measurements. So we'll go through here. So we're looking for 67. So we've got about 50 mil to gain on this back. And then it's different on them all because we've whacked it when it was wet, so it's lumpy and bumpy. So we're going to try and straighten that out now. So it's not a bad little laser that. It'll go from there to there. That's 14 meters. But it is quite dark in here, remember, and it shines on it quite well. I bet I could even get that other beam going straight down. Let's have a look. I can move it back because this sill's level anyway. So yeah, it goes all the way. Look, easy in this kind of light. So it's not bad little laser that. Not bad at all. Right, we're pretty much there with it now. We've got it as level as we can. We've ended up using nearly all of that hardcore that we had. I think we've got a couple of, it's level, but I think we're a bit lower at this end than we are at that end. Probably 10 mils, something like that. But I'm not that worried about that. We'll probably just either order 10 mil of extra concrete when concrete comes, or, you know, get a bit thicker king standard, something like that. It just saves, I don't want to be ordering more hardcore, dragging it all the way in here, all the way right back. It's more work than just getting a bit of concrete or thicker insulation. So we've just got these finished. We've got a sand to put down. We've got 5 ton ordered. We're going to get that. We're going to blind it, and then that'll be done. So we decided, because these blocks have been knocked with diggers and everything, we're going to take these out. I've cut that back already. We're going to take these out. What we're going to do is we're going to hardcore it, because this is on a raft, so it's already got visqueen under the raft. And then we're going to put some visqueen down there, put a little lip in, have it running back. We'll put then we'll hardcore it, and then the king span, 100mm king span. Let's pull these out. Then that 100mm king span will go over here, and then we'll have 100mm concrete on top, and we'll have some foam at back of here as well. So it should stop any damp coming through this stone. And that's what we're going to do, and then we'll have a perfectly level concrete floor without no cavity in it, which is what we want. Let's crack on. I'm just going to cut this block off that we had on from start, where I didn't work it out right. I just thought, sod it, I'll leave this in and cut it out later. I'll just chop this out first. So we've got that cleaned out, and Tim's just cut it visqueen, and then we'll bob it in under and wrap it up, and then we'll fill it with hardcore, and then once it's blinded with sand, it'll have another layer of visqueen on top, and then insulation will go all the way through, and then it'll have another layer of visqueen on top of that before the concrete goes in.
Loose when you pull the cracker today. It costs £50,000 Christmas cracker. Will it be 5 or will it be 50? Good morning to Nicola.
Anytime. Just drop Zoe a line. No, okay. So
So that is it. We've got the sand down, hardcore sanding, so that'll have a layer of visqueen, king span, layer of visqueen, heating pipes, concrete, done. So yeah, if you like this laser and you want to have a look at it, down in the description, go have a look, check it out. It's not a bad little laser at all. So that's it, guys. We're going to be digging out in the next one. We'll see you then.